Got my good buddy Joy Walsh here tonight. Testing 2-2. Da-da-da. Gotta get that mic perfect for her when she comes up. She's gonna do a few songs with us in a little bit. You psyched?
I'm psyched.
we gotta get a panorama camera, you know.
Are you public live?
Yeah.
Just checking.
It's an awful nice night to be coming in early.
Oh, there we go. People jumping in.
Alright.
Dave Rader.
Hey, Dave. And I'll start with, I was just telling Joy that, you know, right at the last second always something happens, you know, and I was gonna do a song, but then I couldn't remember the lyrics, so I think this song might remind me of the lyrics. It's an old Willie Nelson, yeah. In the twilight glow I see you, then blue eyes crying in the rain. But when we kiss goodbye and parted, well, I knew we'd never meet again. And love is like a dying ember, with only memories remain. In that twilight glow I see you, them blue eyes crying in the rain. And when my hair is turned to silver, and all my life's been lived in vain, well, I'll remember through the ages them blue eyes crying in the rain. And when we meet up way up yonder, oh, we'll walk hand in hand again. In that twilight glow I see you, them blue eyes crying in the rain. Them blue eyes crying in the rain.
JB and Sarah are headed to Hilton Head for a belated honeymoon.
Oh, that's exciting.
So they're in the car and they want to hear their good playlist. James Taylor, Wagon Wheel, Waltzing Matilda, all the hits.
Well, you cannot deny anybody anything on their honeymoon. I should take the camera out back and show you the boat that Denise and I went honeymooning on some 25 years ago almost. It's a 17-foot plywood catboat that leaked pretty badly on one side, isn't that right?
Yeah, and then you end up with 7 kids.
Yep. Let me see. James Taylor, let me see.
They had Jen Eskenazi.
Oh, hey, Jen. Actually, maybe I'll do Wagon Wheel right now before Uncle Jim gets on. I was just doing this song today with all the kids at Fenn. It just reminds me of hanging out with JV and your whole gang, you know, and Luke singing louder than anybody. Well, heading down south to the land of the pines, thumbing my way down to North Carolina, staring down the road, praying to God I see headlights. Well, I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers. I'm hoping for Raleigh, see my baby tonight. You can sing along right from there if you want. Hey, rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Well, hidden from the cold out of New England, born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays the guitar, plays the banjo now. And the North Country wind keeps getting me down. Lost my money playing poker, head up and leave. I ain't going back to living that old life no more. Hey, rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. We're heading down south out of Roanoke. Caught a trucker out of Philly, told me nice joke. He's heading west to the Cumberland Gap, to Johnson City,
Tennessee.
Well, I gotta get a move on away from the sun. Yeah, my baby calling my name, I know that she's the only one. If I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. Hey, rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Hey, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. And hey, mama, rock me. Hey, mama, rock me.
Jack McGuire.
Oh, hey, Jack McGuire. Good to have you on. All right, JB and Sarah. Hilton Head's in North Carolina, right? Or is that in South Carolina?
It is in North Carolina.
Is it? Let me see. Let me do a James Taylor I haven't done in a while. Let me see.
After that, Jack, of course, has a request.
Ooh.
What do you think it is?
Willie McBride.
Dylan at 80.
Oh, Dylan at 80, Forever Young.
Yep.
That's and Jack, you are the epitome of Forever Young.
Saying it's in South.
It's right near. It's right near Georgia. It's on the Georgia line, I think. All right, JB and Sarah. I hope I can do this well, or even slightly well. James Taylor's not my forte. Well, I woke up.
Your mom is in South Carolina.
Oh, is your mom on? Hey,
We'll need to do some jump
Susan,
in
yeah.
for my mom.
You certainly will. Oh, Rocky's up there. I know it. I'm trying to think of what's that song? Well, in my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Have you seen the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine? Hit you from behind. And I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Yeah, can see the silver sun just walk her way and watch her shine, and watch her watch the morning come. And the silver stars appearing now, she's crying, ain't I gone to Carolina in my mind? Yeah, there ain't no doubt in no one's mind that love's the finest thing around. Whisper something soft and kind, and hey baby, the sky's on fire and I'm crying, dying, gone to Carolina in my mind. And in my mind I'm going to Carolina. Can't you feel the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine? Get you from behind. Well, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Well, dark and cloudy late one night, thought I heard the highway calling, geese in flight and dogs that bite, and signs that it might be home, and say I'm going down to Carolina in my mind. And there's a holy host of others gathered round, and still I'm on the dark side of the moon. And it feels like we've been gone this way forever. You can't forgive me, please forgive me. I'm up and gone to Carolina in my mind. Yes, in my mind I'm going to Carolina. Can't you feel the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine? Get you from behind. And I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Taking JB and Sarah to Carolina in their mind. You know, since Joy's right here on the couch, Denise, how about if I do this?
Yeah, tell me to turn it.
Yeah.
Winnie Smith says not bad for not being your forte.
I was gonna do Fire and Rain. That's the one that's really not my forte.
And Jim McClellan.
Hey, Jim.
Down in Mashpee, looking out over the canal, listening to you.
Oh, Jim, I was thinking the other day. I was down in the canal. I was out with some friends drinking beer and going down the canal, and I was remembering the night we sailed in my old 1929 catboat after a huge storm. I had no idea what I was doing. Thank God you were there.
You introduced Joy now that I put her on
Oh,
camera.
Joy. This is Joy Walsh, my good friend, good neighbor, Maynardite.
We're sharing an indoor space.
An indoor space. It's the first time. Yeah?
Fully vaccinated, for those of you who are concerned.
We got Milo, huh? Yeah. No.
I was excited to have a guest.
Now you go back there. How about let's do we'll do Jack's song, then we'll do a John Prine song. How's that?
Sure. Well, you gotta do a John Denver too. My mom will.
I'll do anything, you know. This is a song called Forever Young.
Okay.
Ask Jack how old he is now. He's got to be in his 60s. I think he might have turned 80. Actually, I learned this song for Jack's wife, Linda, who struggled courageously through a bout with cancer a couple of years ago and always kept her spunk. May God's blessings keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you build a ladder to the stars. See the light surrounding you. May you always be courageous, grow upright and be strong. And may you stay forever young, forever young, forever young. May you stay forever young. Now, Dylan Jackie, as you probably know, just turned 80 on Monday.
Jack's 81.
Oh, he always one-ups, you know. We first met Jack, and he said he had a bunch of kids. I'm like, well, we got 7. And Jack turned and he said, well, we got 8. Bob Dylan's 80, you're 81. May you grow up to be righteous. May you grow up to be true. May you always see the love and the love surrounding you. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb on every rung. May you stay forever young, forever young, forever young. May you stay forever young. May your hands always be busy. May your feet always be swift. May you build a strong foundation for when the winds of change shift. May your heart always be joyful and your song always be sung. May you stay forever young, forever young, forever young. May you stay forever young. May you stay forever young. Woo. Ooh. Yeah, they put vodka in nice little bottles now.
Never seen you drink vodka.
Not from a plastic bottle. How about it? We'll do a couple of John Prine songs
All
together.
right, let's do it.
Then we'll do a.
Say hey to John and Karen
Hey, John and Karen.
on their way up camping in South Carolina right now.
Oh, are they really? What a riot.
Trying to stay forever young.
Mm-hmm. They do stay forever young. I mean, that's the Karen and John are. They have redefined what retired life should be for everybody. Want to do Speed of Loneliness first?
Sure. I don't always get that harmony right, but that's okay.
Yeah.
You'll sound good.
Yeah. I have no idea how to harmonize. That's, all the years playing with you guys and playing with Hat Rack and Seth.
Jack is requesting hello in there.
Oh, that's so good.
Do you like that song?
Such a sad song.
It is such a sad. We'll do that though. Let's do a. Well, this is kind of sad. Let's do our stupid song.
All right, let's do our stupid song.
Okay, here we go.
It's It's a romantic song. It's not a
It's a
song.
yeah. Well,
She don't like her eggs.
she don't like her eggs already. I'm gonna get it now though. Joy and I've been doing this song. It's an old John Prine song.
Sometimes I'm disappointed when you remember all the lyrics. Fun when you don't. It's more fun.
Well, then people must have a lot of fun on these things. Good old-fashioned love song. You might have to get a little closer when you sing it.
Okay.
Yeah, she don't like her eggs all running. She thumbs down her nose at money. Gets it. No, that's right. Yeah, she don't like her eggs all running. She thinks crossing her legs is funny. She thumbs down her nose at money. She gets it on like the Easter bunny. She's my baby, and I'm her honey. Never gonna let her go.
He ain't got laid in a month of Sundays. Caught him once, he was sniffing my undies. He ain't too sharp, but he gets things done. He drinks his beer like it's oxygen. He is my baby and I'm his honey. Never gonna let him go.
In spite of ourselves, we're gonna end up sitting on the rainbow. Against all odds, honey, with a big door prize. We're gonna spite our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but a big old horse dancing in our eyes. Corny?
Yeah.
Yeah, she thinks all my jokes are corny. Convict movies make her horny.
Ketchup.
She puts ketchup on her scrambled eggs. She swears like a sailor when she shaves her legs. She takes a licking, keeps on ticking. Never gonna let her go. In spite of ourselves, we're gonna end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, with a dig or prize. We're gonna spite our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but a big old hearts dancing in our eyes. Well, I hope Ron's watching it. We got a buddy.
Got more balls than a big brass monkey. A whacked out weirdo and a love bug junkie. Sly as a fox, crazy as a loon. Payday comes, he's a howling at the moon. He's my baby and I'm his honey.
Never gonna let her go. In spite of ourselves, we're gonna end up sitting on the rainbow. Against all odds, honey, with a big door prize. We're gonna spite our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but a big old hearts dancing in our eyes.
There
Won't be nothing but a big old hearts dancing in our eyes. There won't be nothing but a big old hearts dancing in our eyes.
Thank you for that
What are you
French
doing
kiss,
there?
Milo, right when I was getting ready to sing.
Maybe we should do Ghost Rider. Want to do Ghost Riders right now?
Bella heard Milo and started barking, so now poor baby came over here. He's agreeing with Ghost Riders.
We need Jenny Renner here for this one.
Yeah, she knocks the song out of the park.
Oh, let me see. I knew something was weird. Well, an old cowpoke was riding on a dark and cloudy day. Spent a long time watching, wait along the way. Well, all at once I might have heard the red-eyed cows he saw floating through the ragged sky, heading up a cloudy draw. Yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-yo. Ghost rider in the sky. Yeah, the brands are still on fire and the hooves are made of steel. Yeah, the horns are black and shiny, hot breath he did feel. Well, a bolt of fear went through him as they thundered through that draw. Saw the riders coming hard as they ride on, heard them call. Yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-yo. Ghost rider in the sky. Well, the eyes are blurred and the face was gone, shirt so soaked with sweat. Well, riding hard to gas that herd hasn't caught him yet. Well, you gotta ride forever on home up in that sky. Horses breathing fire as they ride on, hear them cry. Ready, Milo? Yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-yo. Ghost riding in the sky. Karen and John, I can't wait till we're sitting up around the campfire this summer singing this one, especially this last verse. As the riders loped on by, heard one called his name. If you want to save your soul from hell, riding on the rain. Hey, cowboy, change your ways today, or with us you will ride, trying to cast the devil's herd. Really wrong, the rolling sky. Yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-yo. Ghost riding in the sky. Yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-yo. Ghost riding in the sky. How about Angel?
Yeah, Adam Wiener.
What? Oh, Adam Wiener? Hey, Adam. Otter.
Someday you should learn otter and play.
Oh, I know it. Well, we got to get him up at camp sometime.
Breaks an oyster on a belly with a rock.
Rock. Adam was a truly iconoclastic camp counselor that was irreverent and irascible all in one. What key do you do?
E? Angel?
Yeah.
I think E.
Have an old woman.
Yeah.
right. Gonna have a John Prine night here. That's right. That all right?
Yeah. I'm an old woman named after my mother. My old man's another child that's grown old. Dreams were thunder, lightning was desire. Sold house would have burned down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo.
Just give me one thing that I can hold on to.
To
Believe in this living, it's just a hard way to go.
You want the cowboy, cowgirl?
I'll be a cowgirl.
You'll be a cowgirl and sing about your cowboy?
Hey, when I was a young girl, they had me this cowboy. Wasn't much to look at, just a free rambling man. And that was a long time, no matter how I tried. The years they flow by like a broken down dam. Make me an angel
That
flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo.
just
Give me one thing that I can hold on to.
to
Believe in this living, it's just a hard way to go.
Ooh, there's flies in the kitchen. I can hear 'em there buzzing. And I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the morning, come home in the evening, and have nothing to say?
Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living, it's just a hard way to go.
To
Believe in this living, it's just a hard way to go. Well, it was fun.
It was fun.
Now we gotta do something for Susan and Mike, though.
Oh, John Denver, or Rocky Top, or any Willie Nelson. You already did Willie Nelson, though, right?
Right, like there's tons of Willie Nelsons you can do.
My mother loves Willie Nelson, and she
Oh, really?
loves John Denver.
Oh, well, we can do John Denver, and we can do Willie Nelson.
Dave liked that one.
Oh, yeah?
Dave.
Oh, yeah. That's a possible song not to like.
What angel? Oh, I smushed your set list.
I'd never printed it out, just so I can know.
I really
That was
smushed
partly
it.
my love.
That's okay. Let me see. Well, you can help me with the lyrics. That'll be great.
Okay. What's Vinny
I
doing?
don't have to tell the prompt.
Almost. Is that the song? Yeah. What's it called?
Oh yeah, Country Roads.
This is for you, Susan. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eye, country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road. You know the first verse of it?
All my something gather round.
All my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water. That's the dark and
Dark
dusty.
and dusty.
Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, the misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eye, country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, and mountain mama, take me home, country road. I hear a voice in the morning hour, she calls me, radio reminds me my home far away, and driving down that road I get that feeling that I should have been home yesterday, yesterday, country road, take me home to the place I belong, in West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads, take me home, down country road.
Sarah Henderson liked that one.
Oh, good, Sarah. You would love Susan and Mike. Let me see. How about
They just got back from a road trip. They drove to Virginia and back. They visited my uncle, my mom's brother in Virginia Beach. And then they visited my brother in Harrisonburg. And they drove back.
now what part of Tennessee did they grow up in?
Nashville.
Oh, really? Oh. I can try Rocky Top.
Okay.
You know Rocky Top?
I know it was Seth and Harak,
Okay.
but when Seth starts playing, he plays like 300 miles an hour, and I can never remember the lyrics and the speed in the song. But if Uncle Tom's on, this is one of his favorite songs too. You know any of the verses? Well, once I wish that I was out on Rocky Top, down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky Top, ain't no telephone bill. And Rocky Top will always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Rocky Top, Tennessee, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Wish that I was out on Rocky Top, down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smog and smoke on Rocky Top, ain't no telephone bills. And Rocky Top will always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Rocky Top, Tennessee, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Well, once I had a girl on half bear, the other half calf. Hey, to go, I seen that girl, she come running round there. And Rocky Top will always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Ain't no corn gonna grow on a Rocky Top. Dirt's too rocky by far. And that's why all of the folks on the Rocky Top drink their corn from a jar. And Rocky Top will always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Oh, Rocky Top, Tennessee.
Yeah, Seth and Hat Rack do those harmonies really
Yeah.
well.
Hey, I haven't done that one in so long.
You do another Tennessee.
Wish
you
that
do
I-
Tennessee Stud. I've heard you do Tennessee Stud.
Oh,
Are there
yeah.
other Tennessee songs?
Like, oh. Here's the most beautiful Tennessee song.
Tennessee Whiskey. That's a good one.
You should.
Your mom loved it.
Good.
Well, Mike, you can ask Susan to dance right now. Old Patsy Cline song called the Tennessee Waltz.
Oh, yeah.
I always thought it was a love song, and then I realized it's a get dumped song. I was dancing with my sweetheart to the Tennessee Waltz when an old friend I happened to see. I introduced him to my darling, and as they were dancing, well, my friend took my sweetheart from me. And I remember that night in the Tennessee Waltz. Only you know how much I have lost. Well, I lost my pretty darling the night they were playing. Hey, that beautiful Tennessee Waltz. Yes, I remember that night in the Tennessee Waltz. You know how much I have lost. Well, I lost my little darling the night they were playing. Hey, that beautiful Tennessee Waltz. Yeah, that beautiful Tennessee Waltz. Also one of the shortest songs of all time. Tennessee Stud?
Karen says they got all the people in the campground listening to you now.
Oh, yeah? They in Tennessee? Where are they? They're in South Carolina.
Well, Tennessee Stud is a long song, so you'll make
Well,
up.
hello, South Carolina. Remember when we went to South Carolina? We took our old 1970s bus with all 7 of the kids, and we took a ferry from Ocracoke, and then
Cool.
the bus was almost bigger than the ferry. I remember. Well, on about 1825, I left Tennessee barely alive. Well, I never would have made it through the Arkansas mud if I hadn't been riding that Tennessee Stud. Well, I had a little trouble with my sweetheart's paw. One of her brothers was a bad outlaw. Well, I sent her a letter by my Uncle Fudd. I got away on the Tennessee stud. And the Tennessee stud is long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes are green. He had the nerve, he had the blood, but there ain't no horse like the Tennessee stud. Well, me and the gambler, we couldn't agree. We got in a fight over Tennessee. Well, we jerked our pistols and we fell with a thud, and I got away on the Tennessee stud. Stirp to stirp and side by side, we cross those mountains and the valleys wide. We come to Big Muddy and we cross that flood on the Tennessee mare and the Tennessee stud. And the Tennessee stud is long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes are green. He had the nerve, he had the blood, but there ain't no horse like the Tennessee stud. Well, I got as lonesome as a man could be, dreaming of my gal back in Tennessee. Well, the Tennessee stud's green eyes turned blue. He was dreaming of his sweetheart too. So we rode right back across Arkansas, whipped her brother and I whipped her paw. And when I found the girl with the golden hair, she was riding that Tennessee mare. And the Tennessee stud is long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes are green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, but there ain't no horse like the Tennessee stud. We stirp to stirp and side by side, we crossed those mountains and the valleys wide. We come to Big Muddy and crossed that flood on the Tennessee mare and the Tennessee stud. There's a pretty little baby on the cabin floor, little horse goes crazy by the door. Well, I love the girl with the golden hair, and the Tennessee stud loves the Tennessee mare. And the Tennessee stud is long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes are green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, but there ain't no horse like the Tennessee stud. How about Fly Away?
Sure.
I've been listening to Mississippi John Hurt's version a lot now. I used to always listen to the Hey, one bright morning when my life is over, I'll fly away to a land on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away, and I'll fly away, oh, No more cold iron shackles on my feet. I'll fly away. And I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. There's just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away to a land where joy will never end. I'll fly away, and I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. I'll fly away. I'll fly away. Ooh, I love that one.
Nice.
I have a request. Will you do Let's Talk Dirty in Hawaiian?
Oh,
That's my favorite song that you do. It's so funny.
you weren't there when I sang it, and some person got very mad at my.
Being
Well-
politically incorrect, he was very offended.
She was very, very offended.
Can't make everybody happy.
All right, here we go. Let me see. About a guy trying to escape the Wisconsin winter. I packed my bags, bought myself a ticket to the land of the tall palm trees. Aloha, old Milwaukee, hello, Waikiki. Just stepped down off their plane, thought I heard her say, waka waka nuka nuka, waka waka nuka nuka, would you like a lay? Oh, let's talk a dirty and white, whisper in my ear. Kickapoo waka wawahini, they're the words I long to hear. Lay your coconuts on my tiki, yeah. What the heck, a mooka mooka dear? Let's talk a dirty and Hawaiian, they're the words I long to hear. It's a ukulele on a little sunset, listen to the grass skirts sway. Drinking wine, drinking rum from pineapples out in Honolulu Bay. Steel guitars play, bitch talking with a man. Give me oka-doka, give me oka-doka, make a wish, I wanna poke a hope you'll understand. Oh, let's talk a dirty and white, whisper in my ear. Kickapoo waka wawahini, they're the words I long to hear. Lay your coconuts on my tiki, yeah. What the heck, a mooka mooka dear? Let's talk a dirty and Hawaiian, they're the words I long to hear. Remember when Peepo was first here? This was Peepo's favorite song for the longest time. Then
He has good taste.
then he realized what it was
Right.
about, and
Right.
he didn't request it after that. Well, I bought a lot of jungle with my moolah, and I sent it to the folks back home. Never had the chance to dance the hula. Well, I guess they should have known. When you start talking to the sweet Wahini, walking in the pale moonlight. Gimme, oka-doka, make a wish, I wanna poke a hope I've got it right. Yeah, let's talk dirty and whine. Whisper in my ear. Kickapoo, waka, wahini. They're the words I long to hear. Lay coconuts on my tiki, yeah. What the heck, a mooka dear. Let's talk dirty and whine. They're the words I long to hear. There we go. Susan and Mike, folks down there in nice South Carolina, you might like this one. This is a New England country song. Oh, you know what it is?
I don't.
Come on, I always start my songs like that, don't I? Go, oh,
Trailers.
oh, trailers for sale around. Room to let 50 cents. No phone, no pull, no pen. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom bars and pay for 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. 3rd boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Old worn out coat and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found. Short but not too big around. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. I know every engineer and every train, all of the children and all of their names, and every handout in every town, every lock that ain't locked, but no one's around to sing. Trailers for sale around. Room to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no bets. Ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom bars and pay for 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. How about Glenn Campbell?
Oh. Which one? Wichita lineman. What's the one?
Gentle on my mind.
I don't really know it. You sing it.
I thought you liked that song.
I love that song, but I haven't learned it.
Oh, you've had over a year.
I know. I have no
Okay.
excuse. I've been spending my time eating chips. Lots of chips.
Not me. I haven't eaten processed food in 3 days. They're all teasing me at the high school, the school cafeteria. It's known that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. Yeah, it makes me want to leave my sleeping bag rolled up, stashed behind your couch. It's known that the world will not be cursing or forgiving when I walk along some railroad track and find that you're leaving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, smiling gentle on my mind. It's not clinging to the rocks or the ivy on some columns now that binds me, or something that somebody said because he thought we fit together walking. It's known that the world might be cursing or forgiving when I walk along some railroad track and find that you're living on the back roads by the rivers of my memory. They smiling gentle on my mind. Though the wheat fields and the clotheslines and the junkyards and the highways come between us, and some other woman's crying to her mother 'cause she turned and I was gone. Will I still walk in silence? Tears of joy might blind my face. That summer sun might burn me till I'm blind. That leads me on the back roads by the rivers of my memory. They smile and gentle on my mind. Well, I dip my cup of soup back from the burning, gurgling cauldron in some train yard. My beard roughed in coal piles, the dirty hat pulled low across my face. Two kaftans round a tin can, I pretend to hold you to my breast and find that you're leaving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, smiling gentle on my mind. I won't let you leave my love behind. Don't wanna let you leave my love behind. Don't wanna let you leave.
Milo looked close to joining.
You look close to joining me on
He was
that.
definitely thinking about it.
Do Night Riders Lament at some point. Maybe they'll jump.
Oh, there we go.
Sarah Cobb's 30th wedding anniversary.
Oh my gosh! Congratulations, Sarah.
Can you get us? Do you have a song for that? For her, Nick?
All right. I was gonna say Daisy a Day, but that's maybe not the right one.
30 years though.
That's pretty good. Oh, we're 25. Come on.
Almost.
How about you and Dave?
How many years? Oh God, I have to math.
I shouldn't do that on
That's okay. He's not on Facebook anymore, so I'm not gonna get posted. It's like 20 something. Let me think about it for a second. Oh God, that's too many.
Oh, this is your mom's favorite song. So.
Okay.
Well, Sarah and Ed, happy 30th wedding anniversary.
23 years.
Oh,
23 years in August it will be.
Oh, that's true. What day in August?
August 15th,
Oh.
98. Then do I math right? 23 years.
23 years.
Well, today. Sorry. Do you know this song? Oh, today, while the blossoms still cling to the vine,
John Denver.
taste your straw, really? And drink your sweet wine. A million tomorrows will all fade away, and I forget all the joy that is mine today. Well, I'll be a dandy and I'll be a rover. You'll know who I am by the songs that I sing. I'll feast at your table, I'll dance in your clover. We'll laugh, we'll cry, and we'll sing. But today, while the blossom still clings to the vine, I'll taste your strawberries and drink your sweet wine. A million tomorrows will all fade away, and I forget all the joy that is mine today. Well, I can't be contented with you. Is that right?
I don't know.
But I can't be contented with yesterday's promises. Can't live on and sing from winter to spring. Today is my moment and now is my story. To laugh, to cry, and to sing. But today, while the blossom still clings to the vine, I'll taste your strawberries and drink your sweet wine. A million tomorrows will all fade away, and I forget all the joy that is mine today. Is that really John Denver?
Maybe he didn't write it, but I know he recorded it.
Is it really?
And Sarah Henderson loves that song.
Oh, great.
And today is Brooke and Karina Softman's anniversary.
And a week from today is your parents' anniversary. And it's their 54th.
50.
They went to Niagara Falls for their 50th.
Wow.
They still really like each other, too.
Well, I can see why. They're both very lucky. One of them's luckier than the other. Looking at my way too So here's my song that my buddy up in New Hampshire, Pat Hines, had me learn this song, and I realized when learning it that it was my mom's favorite song too. It was written by a guy named Judd Strunk. He was that very rare thing, a Maine country star.
Okay.
Of course, I got to remember how it starts. Beautiful song. I remember the first time I met her. I remember the first thing she said. I remember the first time I held her, and the first time she came to my bed. I remember her sweet way of singing. Oh, honey, there's something gone wrong. I remember the love and the teasing, and the reason I wrote her this song. I'll give you a daisy a day, dear. I'll give you a daisy a day, and I'll love you until the rivers run still, and the four winds we know blow away. Well, they'd walk down the streets in the evening, and for years I'd watch them walk by. Remember the look of their pleading and the love that they had in their eyes. And as a kid, they would take me for candy, and I was happy to go tagging along. We'd hold hands while we walked to the corner, then the old man would sing her the song. I'll give you a daisy a day, dear. I'll give you a daisy a day. I'll love you until the rivers run still, and the four winds we know blow away. Now he walks down the streets in the evening, and he stops at the old candy store. Somehow I believe he's believing that he's holding her hand like before. And he feels her love walking with him. Then he smiles at the things she might say. Then the old man walks up on the hillside and brings her a daisy a day. Yeah, I'll bring you a daisy a day, dear. I'll bring you a daisy a day. I'll love you until the rivers run still and the four winds we know blow away.
Yeah, this is a pretty song. I've never heard it before.
You've never heard that?
Pat
Wow.
says thanks.
Oh, Pat's on. Good. Yeah.
See Pat soon.
Yes. We'll be hanging out in the woods in New Hampshire very soon.
When do you guys leave for camp?
Sometime, a few weeks, couple weeks.
Yeah. Until the 17th, shortly after that.
All right, do a New Hampshire song for all you people in South Carolina tonight. That we got a true New Hampshire song. I wanna, let me see, old camp song. I wanna wake up in the morning where the purple lilacs grow, and the sun come peeping into where I'm sleeping, and the songbirds say hello, hello. I wanna wander through the wildwoods where the fragrant breezes blow, and drift back to New Hampshire where the perfect lilacs grow. You know, New Hampshire people are, they're into the brevity of language, so that's the whole length of the song. The only thing you gotta do is make it faster. I wanna wake up in the morning where the purple lilacs grow, and the sun comes peeping into where I'm sleeping. Songbirds say hello, hello. I wanna wander through the wildwoods where the fragrant breezes blow, and drift back to New Hampshire where the purple lilacs grow. So of course we do this with kids. We'll go through about 10,000 verses. I wanna wake up in the morning where the purple lilacs grow, where the sun comes peeping into where I'm sleeping, and the songbirds say hello, hello. I wanna wander through the wildwoods where the fragrant breezes blow, and drift back to New Hampshire where the purple lilacs grow.
That was
All right.
good timing because Sizzle just jumped on.
Oh, a sizzle. We could do.
And, Laura and Tui are on.
Oh, okay. Let's do a little waltzing Matilda, because
All right.
JB and Sarah were requesting that earlier, Tui. We did some wagon wheel for Luke. This is the original waltzing Matilda.
Right.
There's lots of them. You know what waltzing Matilda is, right?
Not really. I mean, I know this of the song, but I don't know.
Well, to be waltzing Matilda it's kind of like Sarah. It's actually very much like the song you love, Big Rock Candy Mountain. It's about a Australian hobo, and to be waltzing Matilda means that you're free and unencumbered. So he's
Okay.
Laura and Tui, their son Luke, who passed last year, was sort of the epitome of this song. Both when he was 13 years old and singing it endlessly, and as he grew older, still singing it endlessly. So whenever I sing it, I if I sound weird, I'm trying to imitate Luke. But it deals with a guy, a swag man, a hobo, stops by a billy bong, which is a riverside,
Okay.
steals a jumbuck,
Okay.
which is a sheep,
Okay.
puts it in his tucker bag, which is simply his backpack, and then the troopers, cops, come down, give him a hard time. And just like a good New Hampshireite, he chooses a glorious death over an ignoble. Is that a word? Ignoble?
Well, you're the English teacher.
Your husband is too, yeah.
Yes, but not me.
Okay, we see. I once a jolly swag man camped by a billabong under the shade of the coolabah tree. sang as he sighed. Wait until his billy boiled. Billy is not a child. Billy's water.
Okay.
Wait until his billy boils. You come waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda. Oh, come waltzing Matilda with me. Sang as he sighed. Wait until his billy boiled. You come waltzing Matilda with me. Now the jumbuck comes down. Remember a jumbuck?
Okay.
That's sheep, right?
Sheep, got it.
Well, down come a jumbuck to drink at the billabong. Up jumped the swag man and grabbed him with glee. He sang as he shoved the jumbuck in his tucker bag. You come waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda, hey waltzing Matilda. Oh, come waltzing Matilda with me. Well, he sang as he shoved the jumbuck in his tucker bag. You come waltzing Matilda with me. Well, down come a trooper, cops, mounted on the thoroughbred. Up come the squatters, ranchers, 1, 2, 3. Who's the jolly jumbuck you got in your tucker bag? You come waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda, hey waltzing Matilda. Oh, come waltzing Matilda with me. Who's the jolly jumbuck you got in your tucker bag? You come waltzing Matilda with me. Well, up jumped the swag man, sprang into the billabong. He'll never catch me alive, says he. His ghost may be heard as you pass by the billabong. You come waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda, oh, waltzing Matilda. Oh, come waltzing Matilda with me. And his ghost may be heard as you pass by the billabong. Hey, oh, come a waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda. Oh, come a waltzing Matilda with me. His ghost may be heard as you pass by the billabong. Hey, you come waltzing Matilda with me.
Bravo.
So don't you
Thank
feel-
you for the education.
Yeah, you're a little, yes.
Sarah Henderson was laughing. She was saying that Luke made everyone around him sing it endlessly.
Yeah, I know.
I got a book.
They were such a funny group. They all learned like one song. Frankie Crowley knew one song. Tyler Davis kept singing, "My name is Sergeant Private Andrew Malone." Yeah, I remember.
I'm gonna say a Jew Facebook.
Oh, you want to do that? Well, let's do that. Ready? Here we go. This will be
What
your
are we
final
doing?
song. You
Apparently, you're not leaving.
a Jew. Well, you got to leave while we do this song.
A Jew to you and you and you.
Edelweiss, oh Edelweiss.
That's all I know.
Well, you can do the a Jew. Do you remember they all get up and leave?
It's
Well-
a different song though.
It is not, is it?
Long farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. That's that song. Adieu.
Oh, just
adieu,
pretend.
to you and you and you.
That's the first movie I ever cried at. I was like 6 years old. My kids, sisters were teasing me. Well, Edelweiss, every morning they greet me, small and white, clean and bright. Oh, clean and bright. You look happy. You look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow. Bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland Adieu, adieu, adieu. Thank you.
Good to see you guys.
Oh, yes. I know it. It's been pretty cool. Thank you very much.
Really cool. I never noticed
Oh,
that.
show people that, Denise, while she's going out.
People have seen it.
Oh, I mean, probably.
It's really neat.
Emma painted it all up. Emma's heading to Panama on Sunday.
She is.
Panama Red.
Panama.
Oh, I think we had two different songs.
Van Halen.
Oh, I had Panama Red. Peter Rowan.
Good night, guys. Good night, Milo. Thank you for kissing me.
Bye. Mm. Ooh. I should do another Dylan song since it's a.
Left my mask on your couch. That's not nice. Bye. Bye.
Bye bye. Ooh, that's good. I say we get Tui and Laura and Tom and that little small crew together for.
You say you've still got an audience. If you get singing.
Well, I had a song in my head that I was going to do. Oh, Bob Dylan song. See if I can remember it here. If you're traveling in the North Country Fair, where the boats sing heavy on the borderline, see for me if her hair's hanging long. She was once a true love of mine. Well, if you're traveling in the North Country Fair, where the river's free and summer air, see for me if her hair's hanging down. That's the way I remember her best. And if you go where the snowflakes fall, the winter beats and summer air, see if she's wearing that coat so warm, yeah, to keep her from the howling wind. Traveling in the North Country Fair, where the river's free and summer end, yeah, remember me, hey, the one who lives there. She was once but a true love of mine. Do we got any songs requested or
Not a lot of requests
Keyed up?
tonight. No. People make requests. Quiet tonight. Emilio Di Benedetto is back.
Oh, is he? Oh, Emilio, you requested a song last week, and I kind of knew it, but not really. So I was playing it around a little bit more today. A song called "Feel Behind the Plow." It's Stan Rogers, who's like one of my favorite of all time. Hey, watch. Let me see. Maybe up here. I learned this song back when I was working for Jack Madison at Madison's Farm on Williams Road in Concord. And we had an old 1930s tractor, and that was what we used to hay the fields with and plow the fields with. This song kind of hit home. Well, watch the field behind the plow, turn to straight dark rows, feel the trickle in your clothes, blow the dust cake from your nose, hear the tractor's steady roar, but you can't stop now, there's a quarter section more or less to go. But it figures that the rain takes its own sweet time. You can watch it come for miles. You guess you got a while. Ease the throttle out of hair. Every rod's a game. There's victory in every quarter mile. But old Kuzik down the road, where the heartache hail and hoppers got him down, gave it up and moved to town. And Emmett Pierce the other day took a heart attack and died at 42. You could see it coming on, 'cause he worked as hard as you. In an hour, maybe more, you'll be wet clear through. The air is cooler now. Pull your hat brim further down. Watch the field behind the plow. Turn to straight dark rows. Put another season's promise in the ground. And if the harvest's any good, then the money just might cover all the loans. You've mortgaged all you own. Buy the kids a winter coat and take the wife back east for Christmas if you can. All summer she hangs on when you're so tied to the land. Well, the good times come and go, but at least there's rain. This won't be barren ground when September rolls around. Watch the field behind the plow. Turn to straight dark rows. Put another season's promise in the ground. You watch the field behind the plow. Turn to straight dark rows. Put another season's promise in the ground.
I like that song.
That's a great song. He's got a. I could sing Stan Rogers for a long time. He was sort of my idol. He just writes beautiful, long ballads.
Karen Floria said they had an old Ford 8N and the International Harvester that the girls learned to drive.
Oh.
Dave Raynard's asking for Northwest Passage.
Let me see. For just one time, I would make the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through lands so white and savage. I'll make the Northwest Passage to the sea. Well, westward from the Davis Strait, 'tis there was said to lie the sea route to the Orient for which so many died, seeking gold and glory and the long forgotten stones and a long-remembered lonely cairn of stone. Ah, for just one time I would make the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so white and savage. We'll make the Northwest Passage through the sea. Here through the night behind the wheel, the mileage clicking west, I think upon Mackenzie, David, Kelso, and the rest, who sought the Northwest Passage at the call of many men, but found there but the road back home again. Ah, for just one time I would make the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so white and savage. I'll make the Northwest Passage to the sea.
Seth says you're sounding great.
Oh, Seth man.
And Carrie said that Brandon loves that song.
Oh, really? Oh, a bunch of Fenn kids. That's another. Moody Jameson loves that song, too.
And Pat Hines is asking for King of the Road.
Oh, we did it. Did you tell him?
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, must have did it right before you came on, Pat. Let me say. Oh, Mary Ellen Carter. That's a good Stan Rogers, though. Well, the true story about a ship that sank off the coast of Canada. And the crew got together and rose it up, brought it up from the bottom, and sold it for $250,000. Well, she went down last October in a pouring driving rain. The skipper, he'd been drinking, and the mate, he felt no pain. Too close to 3 Mile Rock, and she was dealt a mortal blow, and the Mary Ellen Carter settled low. There was just us 5 aboard her when she finally was awash. We worked like hell to save her, all heedless of the cost, and the groan she gave us, she went down, it caused us to proclaim, the Mary Ellen Carter will rise again, and rise again, rise again. May your name not be lost to the knowledge of men, and those that love you best, and were with you till the end, they'll make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Well, all spring now we've been with her, on a barge lent by a friend. 3 dives a day and a hard at suit, and twice I got the bends. Thank God it's only 60 feet, the currents here are slow. I'd never have the strength to go below. Well, we patched her ensign, stove her van, we port and patched all round. Tied cables to the fore and aft and girded her around. Tomorrow noon she'll hit the air, the cables they will strain, and the Mary Ellen Carter will rise again, and rise again, rise again. May your name not be lost to the knowledge of men, those that love you best and were with you till the end, they'll make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. I kind of was very attracted to this song just by the last verse here. It's a great verse. Yeah, you to whom had adversity is dealt the final blow, with smiling bastards lying to you everywhere you go. Stand to and put up all your strength of arm and heart and brain, like the Mary Ellen Carter. Rise again, and rise again, rise again. Though your heart it be broken and life about to end, no matter what you cost, get a home, a love, a friend, like the Mary Ellen Carter. Rise again, and rise again, rise again. Though your heart it be broken and life about to end, no matter what you lost, be it a home, a love, a friend, like the Mary Ellen Carter. Rise again.
Nice. Amy Davis.
Oh, hey.
Thank you so much. Stan Rogers is one of her great favorites.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, mine too, man.
Brooke Stevens, like too.
Yep. All right, I'll do one more Stan Rogers and I'll be done. You remember this because this is the song that Seymour Damari, remember him? Mm-hmm. Mr. Damari, Dr. Damari, everybody remember. Yes, he loved you, yes. And I remember we were over at Alba's house and he was there and he was holding your hand and requesting this song. He kept telling me how lucky I was.
She'll listen to him.
I am lucky. How's it start though? It's about a storm called the White Squall, which is actually a movie been made out of it after the song came out. But basically a 10-minute hurricane. Well, it's just my luck to have the watch with nothing left to do. Except watch the deadly water slide as we roll north through the Sioux, and wonder when they'll turn again and pitch us to the rail, and whirl off one more youngster in the gale. Where the kid was gone to hatch it, there was always work to do. Where you never had to tell him twice or find him work to do. He told us of his life, and he told us of his girl. Showed us pictures of the girl that wed in spring. Well, I told a kid 100 times, don't take the lakes for granted. They'll go from calm to 100 knots, so fast they'll seem enchanted. But tonight some red-eyed Wyerton girl is staring at the wall, while her lover's gone into the white squall. But it's a thing that us old-timers know on a sultry summer come. Well, there comes a blow from nowhere and it goes off like a bomb, and a 15,000-tonner can be pitched upon her beam, while the gale blows all before it with a scream. And the kid was on the hatches, lying staring at the sky. From where he stood, I swear I could see tears fall from his eyes. Well, I hadn't the heart to tell him that he should be on the line, even on a night so warm and fine. And I tell the kid 100 times, don't take the lakes for granted. They'll go from calm to 100 knots, so fast they'll seem enchanted. And tonight some red-eyed Wyerton girl is staring at the wall, while her lover goes into a white squall. When it struck, he stood up with a start, and I roared to him, get down. Well, but for all that he could hear, I could have well not made a sound. Well, I clung there to the stanchions, and I felt my face go pale, while he climbed hand over hand along the rail. And the boat was heeling over with the fury of the blow. I watched the bow go under then, so terrible and slow. Then like some dog she shook herself and roared upright again. Far overside I heard him call my name. And I told the kids 100 times, don't take the lakes for granted. It'll go from calm to 100 knots, so fast they'll seem enchanted. And tonight some red-eyed Wyerton girl is staring at the wall, while her lover's going to a white squall. Yeah, I told a kid 100 times, don't take the lakes for granted. It'll go from calm to 100 knots, so fast they'll seem enchanted. And tonight some red-eyed Wyerton girl is staring at the wall, and her lover's gone into a white squall.
Dave Brainerd had never heard of Stan Rogers until one of his teachers gave him some albums and an assignment to listen to them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, he's great. He's got lots of good sea shanties. He was like the original. Should have been the when those people started getting famous on TikTok for sea shanties. All you could do is find old Stan Rogers.
So Amelia wants to know if it's still afloat.
Oh, the Mary Ellen Carter?
Yeah.
Geez, I have no idea.
And where it is. He wants to go see her.
Well, it was out in British Columbia. That's where they...
I'll look it up. Melinda Bird remembers Seymour tomorrow.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, because, yeah. Seymour and Alba were great buddies. What should I do here? There you belong. I don't know if Tom and Martha are on, but it was a song that I learned from Tom Martin. It's an old 60s protest song. There you belong, man, on the open road, sleeping in the rain. Yeah, your feet are hot and weary, your clothes are dark and stained. And maybe I can make you laugh, or maybe I can try. Looking for the evening in the morning in your eyes. off your thirsty boots and stay for a while. Your feet are hot and weary from a dusty mile. And maybe I could make you laugh, or maybe I could try, looking for the evening in the morning in your eyes. And tell me of the ones you saw as far as you can see, across the plain from field to town, marching to be free. And of the rusted prison gates that tumbled by degree, and laughing children one by one that looked like you and me. So take off your thirsty boots and stay for a while. Your feet are hot and weary from a dusty mile. And maybe I can make you laugh, or maybe I can try, looking for the evening in the morning in your eyes. I always have a hard time with this verse. Well, I know you are no stranger down the crooked rainbow trails, laughing cliff edge shattered sills of rainbow shackled jails. And the voices drift up from below as the walls they're being scaled. Well, all of this and more, my friend, our song will not be failed. And take off your thirsty boots and stay for a while. Your feet are hot and weary from a dusty mile. And maybe I could make you laugh, or maybe I could try, looking for the evening in the morning in your eyes.
So, it's not even clear if the Mary Ellen Carter was a real ship.
Uh-oh.
Made it up.
I'm a sucker for a good story. Maybe it's one of those songs where it has truth in it, as in eternal truth. Been doing too many boat songs here. If freight train goes too fast, freight train goes so fast, Lord, please don't tell what train I'll be on, won't know where I'm gone. Hey, when I die, Lord, bury me deep, way down on old Chestnut Street. Place me so old, number 9 gonna shine as she goes by. Think freight train gone so fast. Freight train gone so fast. Please don't tell what train I'll be on, they won't know where I'm gone. Yeah, one more place I'd like to see, one more place I'd like to be. Place me where old number 9 gonna shine as she goes by. And freight train goes so fast. Freight train goes so fast. Please don't tell a tree now beyond. It won't know where I'm gone. And freight, oh, hey, oh, freight train. Please don't tell what train I'm on. They won't know where I'm gone. Hmm.
10 minutes.
No. He looked down to her brown eyes, said, say a prayer for me. Then she threw her arms around him, said, God will set us free. Well, they heard the riders coming. He said, this is my last fight. If they take me back to Texas, they won't take me back alive. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for their lovers at the valley of the gun. And when the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. And 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. But she reached for the pistol that lies smoking in his hand. Said, Father, please forgive me. Can't live without my mind. And she knew the gun was empty, and she knew she could not win. But her final prayer was answered when the rifle fired again. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for their lovers at the valley of the gun. And when the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. And 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for their lovers at the valley of the gun. And the battle stopped and the smoke cleared. There was thunder from the throne. And 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. Yes, 7 Spanish angels took another angel home.
I think we disappointed Amelia
Oh, yeah?
with the ship being fictional.
Oh, well, Emilio, it'll still be a good trip. Is it fictional? Are we sure it's fictional?
There's nothing to say that it's real.
There's a great website called Song Facts. I'll look it up. Well, I could do one of my songs that sounds real but really isn't. The song's called Somewhere North of Bangor. My attempt to write an outlaw song. At least back when I wrote this song, there was everything north of Bangor seemed to be not towns anymore, but just sectioned off grids, T sections and R sections. So I wrote the song about a guy from Georgia trying to yeah, somewhere north of Bangor, on the run from Tennessee. Yeah, he lost in bad scrub paper land in section TR3. This hit him is an outlaw Georgia cracker son who killed a man in Nashville that stole his darling one. Hit him with the loneliness of wondering where you are on a long ago railway stretch between the stars, wondering how long until some logger finds a car. Well, 2 weeks shy of 1992, she got tickets with her girlfriend for that new band coming through. She got tickets for the show. She said to have a trip not on town. I'll meet you in the morning at Franny's Coffee Ground. She met the backstage roadie, some traveling country band. Now it's hard to slow the pain that grows inside a hurting man. Took one of Joe's old Rugers and the lawn to my hand. I borrowed Lance's Mustang and a mobile credit card. I drove every pothole back road they got in Arkansas. If I now there was an all points on a Georgia cracker son who left on Sunday morning with his daddy's favorite gun. But I heard the church bells ringing, bleeding, pulling on my soul. I almost turned back, couldn't bear to go. Well, 20 years of praying, doing what I was told. Well, they played 3 shows in Nashville, Johnson City for a night. Well, 2 airbrushed old greyhounds under marquee neon light. Well, I followed them to every show until I found the man with a tattoo of Geronimo on the back of his right hand. And I asked him about a gal he met at Saturday night show. She says, you get kinda rough, don't understand, no. Well, I thought that I'd find out myself just that that be so. Well, she says you like to think you lead your life out on the edge. And you say the way we live our lives we may as well be dead. Well, now that you believe that you're the god of your own land, you gotta walk a higher road than any other man. Gotta toe a higher line, somehow make it real. And you gotta learn disregard to think hard as you feel. He pulled his knife, I took his life, you pay for what you steal. I'm somewhere north of Bangor, on the run from Tennessee. We're lost in Bass Grove paper line in section TI3. There's no more an outlaw than a Georgia cracker son. Here will I play the renegade, trapped or on the run. And you love the strange loneliness of knowing who you are. And you love the way the patterns lay stretched between the stars. And you know that when they find you, they won't know who you are. Whew.
Pat says good night.
Hey, good night, Pat. Thanks.
It is 9:59.
It is 9:59. All right. That'll be a good little little way to end the night. Appreciate you folks for hanging out. And did a lot of songs I haven't done in a long time, so it was kind of fun. Oh, Melinda's on here. I know she likes this song. It's a good way to end. I always wanted to rewrite the words of this song so they're kind of happier, you know. Because the chorus feels pretty damn happy. Was in the spring, one summer's day, my darling left me, yeah, went away. Now she's gone and I don't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of the world. She called me up way down El Paso, says my darling, I need you so. Now she's gone and I don't worry, yeah, I'm sitting on top of the world. Don't like my peaches, don't shake my tree, get out of my